No, pues una cosa es como lo cuentan y otra cosa es vivirlo.
Immigrants hear stories of triumph and freedom in America, but for many, such as Pascual, the reality is much harsher. They have to fight and sacrifice for these privileges that we as citizens are born with. Pascual Herrera was born on January 30th, 1965 in Nayarit, Mexico. He studied to be an engineer but failed to find a job anywhere. He came to the United States from the recommendation of his brother.
Nos venimos porque estar buscando y buscando trabajo y no encontramos un trabajo bien. Tenía un hermano aquí que me invitó a venir y me vine.
He also heard of the opportunities and jobs. His intentions were to stay in the United States for a few months or years to collect money and take it back to his family. In 1993, Pascual arrived at the bus station that was going to take him to Tijuana. It took 36 hours to get to his destination, and from there he contacted Los Coyotes, a person who smuggles Latin Americans across the U.S. border. They took him to their house alongside other people and waited till the morning to attempt crossing the border. When they finally crossed, they were chased down by ICE. A few had gotten away, alongside them Pascual. It wasn't long till another group of ICE came. The path was treacherous, filled with traps, but he was able to elude them yet again. From there, they walked till 5 p.m. They came across a gas station where they waited for a minivan to take them to San Diego. When they made it, they were taken to a house. During that night, the police were searching houses for drugs and undocumented people. In the morning, they left in 3 cars but were detained when they got to a revision area. Many were found and deported, except the car that he was in. The next day, they arrived in LA, and from there, he contacted his brother on the phone. After that, they got on a plane to Omaha.
Cuando se viene con documentos, puede ser que es diferente. Cuando viene de indocumentado, es otra la realidad. Porque se batalla, se sufre y no es igual.
It took some time for him to find a job here in Sioux City, but when he did, it was extremely exhausting and paid very little. One of his biggest struggles was the language. He was not able to communicate with others that didn't speak Spanish. Economically, it was a lot better here, but emotionally, he felt himself feeling homesick and missing his family.
Pues sí ha mejorado porque económicamente está uno más estable. Tiene uno trabajo duro, pero tiene un trabajo. Allá en México encontraba un trabajo de meses y de meses se quedábamos sin trabajar. En lo económico sí ha estado mejor, pero en lo emocional no tanto. Economías muy diferentes. Aquí lo que tiene bueno es que el gobierno se preocupa más por las cosas. Cierto que es por el sistema de gobierno. Aquí todo el mundo paga impuestos y por los impuestos hacen obras. En México no hay ese sistema.
At the time, he was living in an apartment that was housing other immigrants as well. One day when he came back from a walk, he found the apartment wrecked and no one to be found. ICE had come and deported everyone that was there, but he was fortunate enough not to be there at that time. His friend invited him to stay at his place for a while. A few months later, he met his friend's sister and later married her.
Tuve que dejar el departamento.
Okay.
Y tu tío, la esposa de que es su esposa, nos invitó. A los 3 meses llegó su hermana a su casa, al departamento. Y fue que nos fuimos ahí. En realidad, gracias a que me casé con mi señora se hizo ciudadana. Y fue que se hizo más pronto poder agarrar los documentos.
From there, he started the process of getting a green card, which took about 5 years. Pascual had to go through many obstacles, but he also got a job and gained a family. There are opportunities out here in America. Many immigrants that have come have succeeded. It is possible. Immigrants come to America leaving their families and culture behind them, facing uncertainty, but in the end, not all succeed. Those who do achieve the American dream make their long journey worth it.